A Canadian man has been sentenced to 20 years in prison for his part in the notorious NetWalker ransomware attacks, the U.S. Department of Justice, DOJ, announced. Canadian law enforcement arrested 35-year-old Sébastien Vachon Desjardins in January 2021 and executed a search warrant at his home. The Quebec resident was extradited to the United States following a request submitted by U.S. authorities. During the search, officers discovered and seized $742, 840 in Canadian currency and 719 Bitcoin, valued at approximately $21, 849,087 at the time of seizure and $14, 463, 993 as of today. VAC. The defendant worked with a criminal gang and participated in a sophisticated form of ransomware that targeted dozens of victims all over the world, said the DOJ, citing court documents. U.S. Attorney Roger B. Handberg was quoted as saying that the defendant targeted hundreds of victims in numerous countries at the height of an international health crisis. According to CBC, Vachon Desjardins is a former IT specialist for Public Services and Procurement Canada. He pleaded guilty to 4 charges, including computer fraud and transmitting a demand in relation to damaging a protected computer in the U.S. He is also described as one of the Russian-speaking criminal group's most prolific affiliates. Per this source, NetWalker targeted some 400 victims in more than 30 countries, and collected $40 million in ransom payments. Chainalysis found more than $46 million worth of funds in NetWalker ransom since it first appeared in August 2019. It picked up steam in mid-2020, growing the average ransom to $65.00 last year, up from $18.800 in 2019, the blockchain analysis company stated back in January 2021. The DOJ announcement stated that companies, municipalities, hospitals, colleges, universities, and even law enforcement and emergency services were impacted. Attacks have specifically targeted the healthcare sector during the COVID-19 pandemic, taking advantage of the global crisis to extort victims.